The Apple iPark, also known as the Spaceship, located in Cupertino, California, United States, is one of the most remarkable architectural designs and Apple's corporate headquarters. Steve Jobs conceived the idea to build the headquarters in the year 2011 to ensure the building looked a lot less like an office, but more like a campus. Sadly, he wasn't able to witness the creation and died on the 5th of October 2011. The outstanding architectural design features the world's largest piece of glass, drought-resistant trees, auditoriums, cafes, and other impressive features. It is an enormous 4-story building with circular walls that comfortably house over 12,000 employees on over 175 acres of land. Today, we're going to look at this superstructure and its unprecedented innovations while focusing on some key details that will surely wow you. Structure. First, this is no ordinary building. The structure, shape, and form are not what you see every day. In my opinion, the Apple iPark ranks among the most significant buildings in the world, such as the Burj Khalifa, the Eiffel Tower, and the Twin Towers. Apple purchased a previously owned land belonging to Hewlett-Packard, a critical establishment Steve Jobs served as a summer intern, and reconstruction started officially in 2013. The building boasts of a 2.8 million square foot main building set on approximately 175 acres of land. Most noticeably, the Apple Campus 2, as widely known, is a ring-shaped structure with the most extensive panels of curved glass in the world, a modern and futuristic architectural masterpiece. Design. With about 3,000 glass panels surrounding the whole building, the Ring, the spaceship's main building, has glass that connects around the entire building, including the interior and the exterior. Some of the glass panels function as sliding doors, which makes the building naturally ventilated. There are 8 buildings in total. The building's exterior forms a perfect circle with 4 stories on the surface and 3 stories underground. The 3 stories hide the roads and parking spaces, which is why you cannot see any form of motorable paths from any angle that you try to view it. The exterior also features 3,000 square feet of research space and a staggering amount of 9,000 drought-resistant trees that include trees such as apple, of course, olive, cherry, and apricot, which makes the iPark seem more like a natural field. These trees are responsible for the natural ventilation system. Additionally, the inner grounds of the Ring features running and walking pathways that approximate to 3.2 kilometers for the staff, a pond, and an orchard that contributes to the building's spectacular view. Furthermore, the interior is characterized by impeccable curves from glass walls and furniture gotten from a unique variety of maple. The interior also features concrete slabs and polished concrete ceilings. The building is also eco-friendly with a natural ventilation in lieu of air conditioning through some of the large sliding doors. This enables the establishment to conserve energy with no cooling or heating for up to 8 months in a year. Other features include an expansive and efficient 2-story yoga room, a standard gym northwest of the campus with enough shower, gym equipment, laundry, and changing rooms. Budget. The purchased land from Hewlett-Packard cost an estimate of $169 million. Apple's estimated amount in the construction of the spaceship was $3 billion, but later in 2013 the total cost was estimated close to $5 billion. Now, I know a few of us are probably wondering how Apple could afford such an amount, but Apple, unknown to few, is the most expensive company in the world. In 2019, Apple recorded a market capitalization of $1 trillion, the first ever company to do so. And in 2020, the company has so far recorded a net profit of $2 trillion. See why $5 billion isn't exactly an issue? Right? Transportation. Despite the roads being hidden underground, Apple has made available riding and jogging trails to navigate the building. It also has a bike share system with over 2,000 bikes kept on site at all times. This helps the staff in the smooth running of their business and personal errands. The organization has dedicated almost 3.5 million square feet of land to parking. The underground parking lot can conveniently accommodate 11,000 cars, with Apple having practically 14,000 workers. The parking space results from Cupertino's regulations, which demand that every building, a flat for example, must have 2 parking spaces. One must be mandatorily covered. According to Apple's estimate, it's important to note that 28% of their workers don't drive to work, but the company offers incentives to its employees to ensure they use bikes, shuttles, or carpool. Energy. When Steve Jobs had the idea to build the Apple iPark, he made it quite clear to leave the Earth better than they found it. Apple is one of the world's largest solar farms globally. The rooftop solar panel generates 17 milliwatts of power, sufficient to last the building and its occupants during daytime. Later in 2018, Apple announced that it had converted to being powered by 100% renewable energy, making it one of the world's most energy-efficient buildings. Apple is dedicated to maintaining a healthy environment and also committed to the battle against climate change. Therefore, it uses natural ventilation in all building segments, making air conditioning redundant, hence a means of energy conservation. Auditorium. As a tribute, Apple named the auditorium after its founder, Steve Jobs, to honor and commemorate his hard work, dedication, and commitment to the organization. The Steve Jobs Theater is seated on a hill in Apple Park and looks over the main building. It's a uniquely structured underground facility that has capacity of 1,000 seats. The auditorium is made of 20 feet tall glass cylinders. It has measuring capacity estimating 165 feet in diameter and is built for meetings and the official launch of Apple devices such as the launch of the iPhone 8 and Apple Watch series, which were the first products to be launched within the auditorium. It also features a parking lot with a 305 parking space capacity and a pedestrian walk that leads up straight to the auditorium. Another milestone for Apple, the Steve Jobs Theater, has a magnificent elevator made from chemically tempered glass that efficiently rotates 171 degrees from the bottom to the upper lobby. This makes it the tallest glass elevator for the eye. Apple Park Visitor Center. The Apple Park Visitor Center is strictly for Apple tourists. It is divided into 4 structures and is specifically set aside for all Apple products. Lovers of Apple merchandise are permitted in the visitor entrance to preview Apple products. They are also assisted by staff in decision-making and wise spending of cash. It also features an underground parking lot with up to 700 spaces. Additionally, the Apple campus has other facilities, such as a cafe located in the Apple Park Visitor Center, care clinics with standard and accessible healthcare that help promote healthy living, a research facility, and an inner courtyard. Despite being an impressive building with unprecedented structures, there are few criticisms from employees over the past years. The building, as earlier stated, is entirely made up of glass. However, this glass has caused significant injuries over the years, with employees bumping their heads straight into the glass during work. In early 2018, reports state that 2 employees lost in the heat of the moment bumped their head hard into the glass and required urgent medical attention and health care. This is a primary concern for employees. Other critics condemn the massive amount of land that it occupies, 175 acres. They argue that the land is a waste of real estate and could have been used to create affordable homes for people. Also, the office setup, which is plain open sometimes, could be distracting according to employees. Noises, interruptions, and side discussions could easily make one lose focus, noting that the open office has over 1,000 people that are working simultaneously. Aside from those criticisms, the $5 billion headquarters is an exceptional architectural design and an engineering masterpiece. And there it is, a tour inside the $5 billion Apple headquarters. A magnificent structure with significant innovations, an eco-friendly system, and jaw-dropping amenities. What is the most admirable feature of the spaceship for you? Let us know in the comments. We read almost everything. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and we'll see you next time.